Jeez, it stopped. So now, how did you develop this story, and is this something that you've always wanted to do? I mean, was this a matter of unleashing some of your own nightmares?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, what happened was I had this amazing experience on Batman Begins and The Dark Knight with Chris, where the studio gave us just an incredible amount of freedom to really do what we wanted to do. And I realized that was so liberating that I wanted that experience again. And that doesn't normally happen when you're working in the studio. You get, make it scarier or dumber, whatever. And so I said, I haven't written an original in about 10 years. And I said, I'm just going to go off on my own without the studio and write what I think is scary and just completely ignore them. And so I wrote the script, and then fortunately we kind of took it out to different studios and took it out to market and had different offers. And I said, I need $20 million, and I'm not changing the script at all, and this is what I want to make. And Michael Bay and Rogue Pictures seemed like the best way to go, and that's who I went with.
Any update on Supermax?
You got to give them 2, but 3 of them. Supermax, Warner Brothers really likes the script a lot, and in the wake of Iron Man and The Dark Knight, they're kind of reevaluating their approach to all these movies, and I know it's one of the ones that they're really interested in making, so hopefully we'll get rolling in that next year.
Awesome.
Now, for fans of yours, what can we expect?
I got to give her.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. She wanted me to ask a question, so it's a good one. It's okay.
Go ahead. Finish.
No, I was going to say, what one scene are you really excited about your fans seeing in this film?
In this one?
Tell us about, yeah.
I don't know. There's a scene, you might have seen a glimpse of it, where she's on the ceiling looking down on herself, and I don't want to explain how that really happens, but I know from the little that we've screened it with people that they're really disturbed by that scene. They keep talking about it, and it freaks them out, and I don't want to give away anything more, but it just really seems to creep people out. And also there's a dog with a human mask that people saw, and that seems to really disturb people, and I don't want to give away what that is in the movie.
And potato bugs.
And potato bugs, and there's thousands of them in this film. And Google a potato bug and see what it looks like, and then imagine thousands of them, and you'll be creeped out.
Oh, I was going to say, I heard that there were a lot of crazy things that were happening during filming and while you weren't filming. What were some of those things?
We had an earthquake in Illinois while we were filming an exorcism scene in an actual abandoned mental hospital, so that was unusual. There aren't a lot of earthquakes in Illinois. And then in the same location, we had a tornado, and the whole crew had to evacuate and go into a bomb shelter. And so those were the 2 biggest things that happened on the film.
Were you in the middle of shooting when that earthquake happened, though?
Yes.
I mean, were you guys?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We were in the middle of shooting. We had wind machines. Gary Oldman was going on, and we were watching these big chandeliers that we had rigged to swing, and then we stopped filming, and they kept going, and then people were saying, "I think we're having an earthquake," and then it turned out we were. So that was crazy.
Okay, we'll let you get out of here.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.